today I'm giving away 100 DVDs of Reed Florin's presentation at the Speedcash seminar. Now, Reed is only 23 years old, but he's managed to build for free a mailing list of over 100,000 people. Actually, about 93,000 people at the last count. And he makes $1 per subscriber per month just by sending out emails to his list. He told me this just very recently, that he's making basically over $100,000 a month. He's only 23 years old, just by sending out emails to his list. And in this special presentation, he explains how he does it. He also explains things such as how to build your own super responsive opt-in list of 100,000 people or more for free, the easy way to grow your list and grow your credibility with that at zero cost, how to secure JV partners, how to get joint venture partners, the right way of doing it, the lightning fast way to establish yourself as an expert, step-by-step guide, a step-by-step guide to identifying the right people to promote your product, and discover exactly what JV partners look for in a proposal, what will guarantee success for your joint venturing and your email list building. So let's have a quick look at what
how
Reed
much
has to
can
say.
a list make you? Now, that's entirely up to you and the relationship you've built with your list, but I'd say on average you're going to make around £1 per month or $1 per month per subscriber, because that's pretty typical. That's what I make on my list. So if you have a list of, say, 5,000 people, that would be £5,000 a month. Would that help you out? Yeah. So also, there are certain things you can do to make a lot more money with a list, but I'd say on average around £1 per month per person. So how does this work? Basically, you send out offers to your list, and you convince them to buy, and they will buy based off of knowing, liking, and trusting you. For instance, when I came here today, before I came on stage, right away in the morning, someone whipped out their credit card, handed it to me, and said, "I'm going to buy what you have." So that's the power of a list. You know, when you can have something like that happen and people just automatically know, like, and trust what you're doing, and they want to get involved regardless of price. So why does this work? People buy from who they know, like, and trust, like I just mentioned, and once you have the list, your expenses are minimal. In fact, I'd say that I can run my business for under £100 a month. Most people can't do that, especially if you have a brick and mortar company. There's no way you could do that. You know, my major expense is my Aweber, and I think I pay maybe $50 a month, maybe. And my typical email goes out to 30-some thousand people every day when I send out an email. So, you know, do the math there. You know, £30,000 a month just from the list, plus whatever else I have going on, minus $50. It's a pretty good profit margin there. So after you have the list, what else can you do to make more money and do more? Webinars and teleseminars. In fact, I think one of the speakers talked about that, right? Yeah, that's a great way to make a lot of money. Oftentimes when I do a webinar or teleseminar, I'll make several thousands of dollars just from being on the phone for a couple hours. That's a very great return on investment. Plus, you can turn that into a product. You can do a product launch, like Alan was talking about doing the product launch that he's going to do. He'll probably do at least 6 figures from his product launch. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Alan's a real go-getter, and I expect him to do quite well. You could also do bonuses, or you could do rebates. So say you're promoting something that you know is going to do really well. You could give people maybe $100 cash, excuse me, cash back, or you could give them a whole bunch of additional offers. Maybe you have some ebooks you could give them, or some audio things you could give them, and that would convince them to buy through your link instead of someone else. You could do ad swaps. I showed an example of an ad swap earlier when I logged into my Aweber account and I promoted someone else. That person's also going to promote me on the 10th, and I just have to set him up with what he's supposed to send out. You could do various special offers. Over the summer, and I'll talk about this a little bit later, over the summer I did a short little video. It was 9 minutes long, and I sent that out to my list, and within 72 hours I'd made 20 grand just from that quick little email. It was just an idea I got from mowing the yard. You could do your own workshops, boot camps, and seminars. This is a great way to make even more money. I do a small little seminar with a friend of mine, Jeff Mills, every month, and we have anywhere from 10 to 50 people show up a month, and we just give out some free training and advice to our core clients. And then you can have coaching and mentoring. That's a great way to charge even more and make a whole lot more money. So I had a little bit of fun with this when Mark asked me how to make 30K in 30 days. And one of the things that came to mind was you could rob a bank. I thought that would be kind of fun. But once you get caught, that might be trouble. You could also do eBay. You could sell a bunch of stuff that you have or other people's stuff on eBay, and you could make 30K if you really tried. You could do the CPA networks and drive cheap traffic to something that you'll get paid maybe $1 or a couple dollars to for every lead. But you'd have to drive a lot of traffic to do the 30K. You could do porn. I hear people make money with that. I've never done it myself, but I hear people do. You could do JV brokering. I make quite a bit of money from brokering JV deals. And basically how that works is you get to know other people, people that you met at seminars, other speakers, people with their own products, and you just befriend them and create a relationship with them. And then along the way, you'll meet other people, and you'll be able to convince them to promote other people's products, and you'll be able to take a commission on that. I typically take a 25% commission. So say it's a product that's 100 pounds, I'll get 25 pounds per
Great,
sale.
so I hope that was interesting. Right now, type in your name and email address in the form next to this video and click submit so you can get your free DVD of this presentation.